I'm glad to see you again, and let's continue our lesson number 5. The Unit 7, Wrong Name, Wrong Place. The theme of our lesson is wrong name and wrong place. Today we are going to work with past simple and continue word formation. I hope you did your home task and sent me all of you to check. Before we start, we are going to start with reading and listening tasks. In your student's book, on page 65, you have the reading task. Read the beginning of the story and continue the chart. This is the story of two people who are traveling to wrong place. After reading the text, read the rest of the story, put the parts in the correct order. Here some given 6 sentences, 6 passages, so you have to put the words, the sentence in the correct order. So, as an example, the first one, unfortunately it wasn't the right name. Adam West is the name of an actor who played Batman in the 1960s, Adam. And continue. Pair with A and F with the sentence 1 and 6. After this task, you are going to listen to another true story, and before you listen, read the sentence A and G and put them with a logical order 1 to 7. I'm going to read you 7 sentences and you are going to put it in a logical sentence. They tried to check in. Kevin booked the flights. Kevin and Janet wanted to go on holiday to the Caribbean. They parked their car. They arrived at Birmingham Airport. They looked for flights online. They walked into the terminal. Next part comes grammar, regular verbs. I booked the flights yesterday. We arrived at the airport at 10 in the morning. When I was young, I watched TV every night. I worked as a writer every weekend and I was at university. We use the past simple for the first one, finished actions that happened once in the past. Second, finished actions that happened more than once in the past. As you remember, verbs are divided into 2 types, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Today we are going to make an accent to regular verbs because we are going to learn about past simple, how to make past simple of regular verbs. As you know, there are 3 types of sentence, positive, negative, and question. As for positive sentence, I, you, she, he, she worked yesterday. It, they, we, they also worked yesterday. When we talk about positive sentence, we just add ed to verb. So there are no personals, So I also worked, they worked, we worked, they worked, he, she, it also worked. So you just add ed. Negative sentence. Negative sentence we make with the help of the word did. So did plus not. I, he, she, it also there is no personal. So I didn't work yesterday. We just add didn't work, not worked. Please be careful here. And when we make a question, did comes first. Did I work yesterday? Did they work yesterday? Or did we work yesterday? This is the question form. There are some answers, positive answer and negative answer. Yes, I did, the answer. Yes, he did. Yes, she did. And negative answer is no, I didn't. Or no, he didn't. Or no, they didn't. So this is the overall rule of the past simple regular verbs. So As you can see, we use past simple for finished actions that happens once in the past and finished actions that happened more than once in the past. And for irregular verbs, we just add to verb ed. Here's some task for you. Rewrite the sentence in the past simple. So you are given 10 sentences in present simple, so you have to rewrite it. As an example, we watched TV. We watched TV yesterday. Next, I studied English. So you have to change it. I studied English at school. Yeah. The second question, do you listen to the news? The question is, did you listen to news yesterday? He doesn't cook. He didn't cook last night. Does she play sport? Did she play sport at university? They work late. They didn't work late week. She travels a lot. She didn't travel in 2012-18. Jack works in New York. Jack didn't work 5 years ago. I call my parents every day. I called my parents yesterday. We don't live in France. We didn't live 10 years ago. Anna asks a lot of questions. Anna asked a lot of questions at the meeting. Task number 2. Stand up and move around the class. Ask "did you" questions about yesterday with the verb phrase below. When somebody answers "yes, I did," write their names. So yesterday, find the person who. So your task is to make a question from these verbs. For example, watched football on TV. Did you watch football on TV? Called a taxi. Did you call a taxi? Studied for an exam. Did you study for an exam? Cooked dinner. Did you cook dinner? Arrived at work. Did you arrive at work? Listen to the radio. Did you listen to the radio? Worked or studied until late. Did you work until late? Played a computer. Did you play a computer? Vocabulary and speaking parts about number the past time expressions from 1 to 10. Past time expressions, we say last week, last month, but we don't say the last week. It's prohibited, yeah? Just last week. Yesterday, or I studied English last week, or I traveled a lot last month. This is the example. So here, for example, 5 minutes ago, yeah, and the last one in 2017. Please find from these words the number in chronological order. Yesterday morning, last night, last month, 3 days ago, 5 minutes ago, last week, last summer, the day before yesterday, a year ago in 2017. Thank you for attending for this class, and I'm very happy to see you again for the next lesson. As for this lesson, you know the literature of New English File, the 4th edition has been used.